Hi, today I'm going to teach you how to tie Qianjin. In front of me here, there are 3 different types of Qianjin. Each has different types of characteristics, but I'm not going to do a comparison video today. I'll leave it to next time, so subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. So let's dive right into the Qianjin tutorial. So roughly you need about 1.7 meters to 2 meters of string. That's about 5.3 feet to 6.5 feet. So it's about my arm length, like this. Usually I will leave a little bit more, especially if you're a novice, it's the first time doing it. So about 2 meters, yeah. It's better to have more than to have less. You will know when you practice this. So let's just snip it here. And then let me place this string on the table. So I'm gonna bring this. Okay, take your Erhu. So now you need to snip off the existing Qianjin to tie a new one. So you need to remove all these pieces. So these are all the old Qianjin, throw it away. Now pick up your new Qianjin that you cut out previously and start to tie. Yeah. So now you have the short end of the string here. Then you have to form a loop like this, right, then press it onto the neck of the instrument like that. So now you have to find the height. So I'm gonna put my arm here, plant my elbow here, and then right. So usually I will put it around this height. So that's where I usually put my Qianjin string. So if you want it in cm, it will be 33 cm to 37 cm. From here to here. In inches, it will be 13 inch to 14.5 inch. So it's just an estimation. If you are a kid, then you probably have to go even lower. Because using your hand is more accurate. Because the lower it goes, right, the smaller the distance between your notes when you press. So the higher it is, the larger the distance. Usually I try to go as high as I can. So this way, the higher it is, sometimes the better the sound, but you do note that there's some limitation. It doesn't always apply to Erhu, but it tends to sound nicer if it's a little bit higher. Before I begin tying, let's do a recap on how to tie the loop. I think this is a very important segment. Make sure the horizontal string is on top of the vertical string to lock it in place, and then place your thumb above both of the strings. I need 3 loops around the neck of the Erhu. Notice how I open up my thumb a little bit to slide the string under my thumb. Try not to overlap the strings while you are tying the Qianjin. Then now after 3 loops around the Erhu neck, so now I go across the strings. So now I have to make adjustment. I have to make sure that the string and the Erhu string and the neck, there's a distance. This is about 2 cm. You can see my thumb here, right? I usually use this to measure, so it's about 0.78 inches, 2 cm. Yeah. I mean, it also depends on whether you like it wider or narrower, but I prefer about this length. So let's continue to tie. Placing my index finger here to keep the tension of the string. Right, press it hard so that it doesn't run all over the place. Then across the neck one more time. So for every loop around the string, you need to loop around the neck one more time. Make sure that you're firmly gripping onto the string. To maintain the shape of the Qianjin, you need to constantly pull the string or press the string against the neck of the Erhu. Another point to note, make sure that when you loop around the string, like around the Erhu string, you keep the tension there. Don't suddenly tighten it too much or loosen it too much. So you have to keep a nice a line here, you see? Yeah. And let's have a closer look here. See what happens when I overly tighten one of the strings. The other strings become very loose and flaky. Let's go back to tying the Qianjin. Notice here I tie 3 more loops around the neck after I loop around the strings. Okay, so after you tighten the string here, yeah, so you need to loop this around the loop that you made earlier, and then you pull both ends of the string. Pull from the short end first, yeah, over here, try to pull it taut. So now let's have a closer look. I'm going to show you how to tighten it properly. So now you see the loop, the string that went through the loop now here. So you pull both sides. See there's a knot there. Make sure the knot stays inside the qianjin here, somewhere in the middle here. You see? The knot is somewhere here, right? So tighten both the ends. Yeah. There you have it. I'm going to snip off the ends of the string. Ta-da! So I'm done with the qianjin. So a few tips. Practice, practice, practice. Right. So so just now I tie 3 times around the neck, and then the other one is I tie 8 times around the string here and 3 below. So you can try to experiment, you can tie 3, 6, 3 or 3, 7, 3. 3, 9, 3 or 3, 5, 3 is a bit out of range. But well, do whatever it works, And just now I said I want to do a comparison video. Actually, you can do it yourself, Wax cotton one, try out the nylon blend one and the silk one. The silk one is a little bit expensive. Moral of the story, practice more. You can go through like the video while we are practicing and you'll be able to do it easily. So that's all for my video today. Do remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye!